Hi, I'm Brad Anderson, and I'm a Vice President at Microsoft overseeing our work on enterprise mobility. We know that 75% of all the cyber attacks that we're reading about ultimately come down to weak or compromised user credentials. Identity and identity management have got to be at the foundation of your enterprise mobility strategy and architecture. We want to give you a view of some of the things that we've built in the Enterprise Mobility Suite that really allow you and enable you to take your investments in Active Directory, extend that to the cloud, and take advantage of all of the data and telemetry that we're getting with the 5 billion plus authentications that happen with Azure Active Directory every single week that help you to identify these attacks and stop them. So let's now give you a view of some of the identity management that we're doing. First of all, leveraging all the telemetry from across Microsoft, we're able to give you views like this that shows you a report where a user authenticated from 2 different places in a time frame that is physically impossible. Now what you can do is you can identify these attacks, you can go change the password, you can challenge the user with a multi-factor authentication, but you can stop these attacks. We're also delivering this capability on premises with what we call advanced threat analytics. And what that allows us to do is see real time on the network things like attack that's happening against user accounts, where user accounts are being compromised, where then that account is being used to do things like a pass the ticket attack, as well as try to remotely execute code on a domain controller. Again, attacks that are happening that we now bring to your attention in real time that you can now stop. Now, ultimately, all this is about data protection. Well, we believe the ultimate data protection is that the data should be self-protecting. With EMS, we can actually now embed into the files themselves the access privileges. What that gives you is views like this, where I get a dashboard now that shows me the number of times a document's been successfully opened or unsuccessfully. I can get in a timeline view that shows me on a day-by-day basis, as well as a geography view, and I can actually get a view of the city or the place where someone tried successfully or unsuccessfully to open the document. And finally, if for whatever reason I actually want to revoke access so no one can open that document anymore, it's just a couple clicks of the mouse. Identity management has got to be at the foundation of your modern enterprise architecture. Microsoft with EMS and the Office 365 solution are delivering the world's premier data protection solution. Go try it today.